on you, then you can join in with me. But I'm thrilled that you're going to be joining me today. A lot of people have asked me about Baby Sling Fit and would like a little bit more information, so I'm going to just go through a little bit about Baby Sling Fit for you and then we'll get started. But I just want to say, if you've got your baby on you, then please just move your legs. We'll get started with the workout very soon. And if you are actually looking at putting your baby on you, then please pop your baby on into either your wrap sling, or if you've got a baby harness or a firm clips and buckles type of sling, then please go and pop that on as well. So just to let you know, Baby Sling Fit has been going for over 2 years now, and as of last March we actually had to go online, obviously, to do our classes online for our mums, and they've been doing really well. We do them on a Tuesday, a Thursday and a Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we do them via Zoom, so normally I can see you. And they actually we have a range of different classes for those 3 that we do, so there's a nice mix up. So we have some mums who join us for the 3 classes and some mums who just join us for 1 class a week. The idea behind the classes is for you to be able to get yourself fit, strong, healthy, energise yourself, especially if you've had any sleepless nights, but also just to get your headspace into a good place as well, because exercise is not just for our bodies, it's also for our minds as well. So at the classes that I hold, I always ask mums to make sure that they're signed off by their doctor first. So you need to be at least 6 to 8 weeks postpartum if you've had a natural birth, and if you've had a C-section, it's definitely 10 to 12 weeks. And I'm just going to say, it's really important for you to make sure that you're healed before you start exercising, because the last thing you want to do is to actually prolapse and have sort of other things that happen because you're not healed properly. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is you do need to have a firm hold baby sling. And with that, what I mean by that, so I'm actually using a Bambolino baby sling here, and this Bambolino baby sling is 95% organic cotton, 5% spandex, which means that it's a one-way weave, and it's actually got a very little amount of stretch or give to it, but it's enough to just really make sure you can wrap your baby into it nice and firmly. If you do have a wrap sling, then please make sure it's a little bit firmer than you normally would have it for just wearing around the house or out to the shops, just so that your baby is nicely wrapped around you. And please make sure you just follow the TICS rules. So that's just making sure that your baby's within kissing distance of your mouth. You can actually check their temperature as well with your cheek or with your lips. You can actually see their airway. Make sure that they're high enough, they're not in your cleavage. That's really important, that they're not too low on your body. It's also really important for your back as well. You need them to be higher up on you. Make sure that their backs are nice and straight and their legs are in this lovely M shape. And if you have got a wrap, you need them to be under 3 pieces of fabric. So the 2 pieces that come across your shoulders and the 1 piece that comes up over their backs and sits underneath their bottoms as well. These the sling needs to be right up underneath their knees, okay? So just make sure that you really pull that right along so their legs are in this lovely M shape, so their hips go into their hip sockets nicely. There's no pressure on their hips, and they're actually really comfortable. Now, some of you who've got clips and buckle type of slings, like ergo slings, then they may be actually facing away from you, and that's absolutely fine. Just make sure again that you're comfortable with wearing your sling. The only thing I would say is, if your baby is in a hug hold the way mine is, that when we do things like squats, your baby is actually already sort of facing towards you, so their body weight is on you in a more direct way. If they're facing away from you, their body weight is tipping forwards, and so if you've got obviously a bit of a bigger bust, their weight is going forward, so you're going to have to really make sure you pull in your tummy muscles, what's there at the moment, and then make sure you protect your back. So you're going back, your chest is lifted, and you're squeezing up. So I'm just going to show you actually those moves. So we are going to be doing a little bit of a squat, we will do a little bit of a lunge. Let me just show you. I'll always say to make sure your legs are about hip width apart, unless I ask you to go into a sumo squat, which is a wide leg squat, and you're going to hinge from your hips going backwards and then go down into the squat. So if you can see, my knees are in line with my ankles, and then I'm coming up and I'm squeezing my hips forwards so that I'm really activating into the glutes. Now, the reason for this is the whole point of Baby Sling Fit is to really make sure that we activate through our glutes here, which feeds into this lower part of our pelvis, and we want to really try and reconnect all our muscles at the bottom into that lower area so that you can start feeling really nice and strong. So obviously thinking about pulling up through that pelvic floor and pulling your tummy in towards your spine. You'll hear me saying, pull those tummies in, pull your core in all the time, because it's something that we do forget. We need to get our brains to reconnect with these muscle groups. So when we do things like a big muscle, like our glutes, those glutes actually feed into this lower pelvic area, and that's really going to help you to knit those muscles back together and get a lot stronger and protect your back. So if you struggle with backache, this is going to be for you. Alright, so we are going to get started. If you want to put any comments below, I'll try and have a look at the end just to see if I can answer anything. And also, this is for all levels of fitness, so please just work out to your level. It's going to be really nice and easy. We'll do a nice warm up, a little bit of aerobic work. We'll also do some strength moves, and then we'll do a cool down. So that is a taster of what we do. If you'd like to join a class, just find the Facebook page, Baby Sling Fit, and then you can click on there, like the page, and then ask to join a class, and I'd love to book you in. Alright, so let's just get started. If you haven't got your baby on you, if you're homeschooling or if you've got kids running around as well, you can just all join in. You don't need to have your baby on you to exercise. I have a number of mums who are homeschooling at the moment, and they join in without their babies if they're asleep, and they just enjoy the exercise, just to get some energy going. Alright, so I'm going to put some music on and we will get started. Just make sure you just keep those tummies pulled in and just think about your posture. We're going to pull those shoulders up and back, make sure your baby's nice and centered on you, and you can check and attend to them at any point. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, just march those legs, tummies are pulled in. Alright, you'll hear me say that's a lot. If you want to just hold your baby through the whole thing, you're very welcome to do so. We're going to start off with some heel digs, starting this with right foot. We're going to just go forward with the right foot. Good. You can do a bicep curl if you want to, or you can hold those babies. Alright, that's good. We're going to go through those again. Here we go. So 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to take this into a step tap out. 5, 6, off we go. So step tap, step tap. Good. You'll see I always use my arms, just make sure you can use them. Go back to those heel digs, off we go. For 4, 3, 2, take it out to the side for 8, 2, got the 8 in my head, fall forward again. 3, 2, out to the side. Good. Alright, we're going to go into 2 steps this way. So 2 steps. Good. Tummies are pulled in. Just think about your posture. Keep nice and tall. Got some nice movements going on. We're going to take this into a single step touch. 5, 6, here we go. So step touch. We're just warming up our bodies. We do laterally, because we always go forwards and backwards, but going sideways is really important. Our bodies move in all directions. We're going to take this into a rotating punch here. We go. Rotate, rotate. Make sure you tap that foot out. We're going to take this into a forward one. Here we go. So forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to rotating. Here we go. Go around. So we're working through our thoracic spine. Nice and controlled. Please pulled in. Take it forward. Lovely. We're going to take this into a step curl. 5, 6, off we go. So step curl. Lovely. Now as I said, you can always hold your babies. Okay, so press. We're going to do a little box step with a waving hand. 5, 6, off we go. So box step is coming forward, wider, and then narrow back. Tap down, change. So this is our left leg working. And again, just hold your babies if you want to. Tap down, change. When we move our arms, our cardio goes up a little bit more. Tummies are pulled in. Tap down, change last time. Good. Alright, we're going to do a little march forward with the knee lift. 5, 6, off we go. So 4 beats forward, knee lift, and 4 beats back, kick back. Forward, tummies in. Yes. So what we've just done, we're going to just repeat through. So you just get used to doing the movements. It's all about building confidence. Okay, so stop. It's always good to get some movement going in our bodies. It just pulls us up, isn't it? Lifts our mind. We're going to go back into those heel dips. 5, 6, off we go. So heel dips, tricep curl if you can. Nice and strong this time. Good. We're going to take it out to this side. Off we go. So side tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do on the 4, coming forward. So 4, 3, 2. Take it out to the side. So 4, 3, 2. Take it forward. So 4, 3, 2. Take it out to the side. We're going to go into those 2 steps. Off we go. So 2 steps. Nice and simple so that it's something that you can pick up nice and easily. Good. Think about keeping those arms a bit stronger now. Single step touch. Here we go. So single. Single. Good. Again. Good breath. We're going to go into that rotating punch. Are you ready? 5, 6. Off we go. So rotate. Punch it through, tummies are pulled in. Working through that spine and also those obliques, taking it forward. Forward. Good. Lovely. Take it across the body. Elbows high, toes are in, shoulders are down. Take it forward. Going into a step curl. 5, 6, here we go, step curl. So keeping your bottom, I'm just going to show you from the side. Really try and see that heel will go to your bottom. Again, good. Ready to go into our box step. 5, 6, here we go. So box step. Good. 3, 4, tap down change. Again, hold those babies if this doesn't feel comfortable for you. Work out to your level. Tap down change. Good. Tap down change last time. Good. After this we're going to just march on the spot. Hold it there. So just march those legs. I'm going to slow the music down. Alright? So we're going to slow the music down because we're going to go into doing some strength moves. It's just a little bit of exercise where we actually concentrate on the move. Those legs should be really nice and warm now. Alright, so you can hear that music slowed itself down. I'm just going to put it down a little bit as well. Alright, so our first move that we're going to do, I'm going to count you in numbers of 4s and 8s. We're going to do a hula hoop. So keep your legs hip width apart. And we're going to do a bounce little hula hoop going around. We're going to do that for 8 slowly. And then we're going to do fast for 8. We're going to really work through here, cinching your waist, pull that tummy in. So think about your core. Are you ready? We're going to do a nice bounce. 5, 6, off we go. So around. Good. So this is our slow one. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and controlled. 6, 7. Last one, we're going to go faster. So around. You can use your arms if you want to. Just think about just doing a nice circle. Those hips. 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way, slowly around. Good. Use that back. This is 3, 4. Tummies are pulled in. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go a little bit faster. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, march those legs. Good. Well done. We're going to do these again. We'll do these in a faster range. You're going to run through again. So we're going to go into a lunge. Now I'm just going to show you a lunge. You're going to make sure that your knees come downwards, okay? And then you're stepping back. If you want to just step forwards, you can. Find a level that works for you. The shallower you go, the easier. The deeper you go, the harder. If you're on carpet, just find your balance as well. Don't overstep forwards. Tummies are going to be pulled in. We're going to do a lunge forward, slowly coming back into a squat. I'm going to show you. So we're going to go forwards, down, up, take it back with a little narrow squat. Chest is lifted. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So I want you to follow me. We're going to do 8 of these. Are you ready? 5, 6, off we go. So forwards, down, up and back. Little squat, down, squeeze it up. Other leg, forwards, down, up, back. Keep that tummy pulled in, squeeze it up. So forwards, down, up and back. Down, squeeze. Good. Forwards, down. Now if you want to do it slower than me, you can. Find your balance, find the way you can do it time-wise. Good. Down, up, back. Little squat. Squeeze it up. This is 6. We've got 2 more to go after this. You've got this. So shallower is easier. So forward, because you've got your baby weight, it intensifies the workout. So find that balance and breathe. If you have no baby, just think about your control. Make sure you've got the posture. You've got this. Good. March those legs. Excellent. Alright, we're going to do a little knee lift. So we're going to do 8 knee lifts. We're going to do 4 coming forward, 4 coming back. We're going to go twice through. So you're going to be pulling down. Now you have 2 ways of doing this. If you want to, you can just hold your baby, do a knee lift coming forwards before, knee lift coming back. If you haven't got much space, do it on the spot. Whatever works for you. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, off we go. So pull. 2, 3, 4. Take it back for 4, 3, 2. Forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Good. Lovely. March those legs. Excellent. Alright, we're going to do a sumo squat now. We're going to take our legs wider. With the toes are going to be 5 to 1 in position. I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to take your bottom back. Now you can go low and squeeze it up, or you can just take it shallow. You choose. Your chest is lifted. Your babies are nice and high. Are you ready? 5, 6, off we go. So down, squeeze it up. Good. Down. So the reason we do these big exercises is because these muscles in our glutes are the laziest muscle groups in our body, and they need to be activated to work, which means you expend more energy. So that's good. It actually releases more endorphins, which is good. Good. Again, we've got 4 more. Squeeze it up. Good. Hold those babies. Wait till your chest is lifted. 2 more. Good. Last one. Excellent. March those legs. Good. So the last move we're going to do before we repeat those again is going to be a marching around the world. Hands are going up. We're going to do 4 facing forward. So we're going to turn to the left. 4. Turn to the left. Turn to the left. Back to the front. Are you ready? 5, 6. Off we go. So 4, 3, 2, turn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to the left. You're at the front now. Good. Alright, we're going to march those legs. Now you've done all those moves. We're going to do them again so you can just improve them. Starting with those hula hoops. Are you ready? Take your legs width apart. We're going to do the slow back. 5, 6, off we go. So around. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, tummies in. 6, 7, 8. We're going to go a little bit faster. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to go the other direction. Around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and fast. Or a speed that you feel comfortable with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. March this leg. The second time round, you can always feel a little bit more. Cinching in that waist. Just check your baby's okay. Give them a little cuddle. We're going to go into those lunges coming forward. 5, 6, off we go. So forward, down, up, and back. Good squat. Good. Now the second time round of everything, you can actually get your balance better, your technique better, but you also will find that you can feel your muscles a bit more. Especially depending on the weight of your baby. Now we all have different weights of babies. This is the one here is around about a 6 6-month-old, but it's only about 2 or 3 kilograms, so nowhere near what you're holding. But I want you to be able to mirror me. That's why I have a baby on me, to make it easier for you to see your posture and how you can actually do a nice movement. So forward, you're nearly there, girls, and back. So this really improves your strength a lot quicker. You've got some bonding with your baby. Back, 2 more, last 2. Good. And back. Squeeze. We've got this. Last one. Good. Remember, you can always hit it shallower. And back. March those legs. Good. Catch that breath. You'll find when you do those deeper moves, your heart rate goes up a little bit. We're going to do those knee lifts coming forward. You're on the spot. 5, 6, off we go. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it forward for 4, 3, 2, 1. Strong arms. 4, 3, 2. March those legs. Good. Excellent. We're going to go into those sumo squats again. So nice and wide. We're going to do 4 sumos, and we'll do 4 circle arms. You want to, you can join in with me. 5, 6, off we go. So pressing it back, squeezing up, kick those hips forward to really engage that top part of the glutes. Squeeze. Remember, you're pushing back, you're sitting back onto a chair. Squeezing up. Good. This is 4. And up. I'm going to just add a circle arm. So circle arm around and up. Squeeze it up. If you do bring those arms up, keep that chest lifted. You're going to really activate through your core and that tummy muscle. You'll feel it. But reaching up. It also gives you confidence to know that you can do this. Chest is lifted. Good. We've got 1 more to go. Lovely. Well done. March those legs. Good. We're going to do our marching around the world. 5, 6, off we go. So 4, 3, 2, turn to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to the left. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to the left. We're staying at the front. Good. March those legs. And you're done. Good stuff. We're going to do a little cool down. Normally in the class, we do our class for around about 50 minutes. So we do a nice mix of strength work and aerobic work. We always do something for our arms because we pick up our babies all the time. And then we do some postpartum core, which we're not going to do today because it does mean to take the babies off. But I hope you've enjoyed that. So what we're just going to do is we're just going to do a little step touch. Off we go. So a little step touch. Just low arms, or you can just hold your babies. Good. Now one of the things I didn't say at the beginning, which you can do, is I've got a little muslin and I've put it to the back of my wrap here. So if you ever want to just feel a little bit more confident, you can put a muslin rolled up just into the back of your wrap sling here. Just protect the baby's neck a little bit more. You can also, if you want to, put the sling down, fall asleep, put it across the top of their head just gently, not too far forward. Just make sure that they have those protection. From if you do go forward, that their heads don't roll. That's for little ones. That's usually pre-14 weeks, okay? After that, their necks are a lot stronger. And our babies that are 8 or 10 months in our classes are kicking their legs and waving their arms. But the majority of them have a little sleep. So I wonder if the little one for you has gone to sleep. I hope so. But you're actually releasing oxytocin between your body and your baby's body. It's a real bonding experience. If you had a really ropey night, if little one's really grizzly at any point, pop them in the sling. They can hear your heartbeat and they calm down a lot quicker. And the fact that you're holding them during the workout, they get to subconsciously know that they're going to have some quality time with you, but also that they know there's sort of like understanding that movement is good. Alright? Good. We're going to do a little bit of a marching on the spot. We're going to step our foot out and just tap out to right. So tap, 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 tap. Good. I'm going to turn this music down. So you've actually done just over a 19-minute workout there with me. It goes very quickly. And you're actually going to be able to build your strength. You obviously do a lot more in a class. and I get to see you a little bit because you're actually on my Zoom screen. So I like to make sure I keep it quite simple when we do these basic classes. That's it, march those legs. Good. Lovely. We're just going to do a little stretch to make sure that you're okay. So always remember you need to elongate your muscles after using them. So we're just going to go into a forward, just take one leg forward, take the other leg back and just press that heel down to the floor. Leaning forward, hold on to your babies, lean forward so you can feel that stretch down the back of your leg and into that calf. Make sure your legs are parallel and make sure that heel stays on the floor. Lovely. We're going to bring that foot in, hold on to your baby. You can hold on to the standing leg, hold on to your baby the way I am. I've got my arm around the one, I'll show you from the front, this is how I've got mine. Lovely. Chest is lifted, coming up. Great, let's change legs. So take the other leg forwards, take the other one back. Your heels go down to the floor, pressing forwards. You can hold your front leg if you want to. Good. Now because you've got your resistance, you'll actually feel the stretch a lot more. Bring that leg in, bring that heel up, push that bottom back. Actually just make sure your hand goes on your standing leg. Good. Coming up, lovely. Take a little deep breath on the floor. Take it up, stretching up. Good. And out and down. Chest is lifted, lifting up tall. Really stretch up through your body. Really, really important to open up our chests and to really see if we can get that extra centimetres back in our spines. Let's take our hands down, open out your chest, pull those shoulders back. This is a really, really good one. If you're struggling with backache, if you're struggling with that sort of neck ache or leaning over because you're actually looking over baby a lot and holding the baby, then just open your chest out, pull those shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and actually will really help to ease the tension that you get built up in the top half of our bodies. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Give yourselves a big clap. I'm going to come forward. I can see there's a few questions. Just want to just check that I can answer everything that that you're all happy. Don't forget, if you're on this on the replay, please do a hashtag replay. Oh, thank you very much. This is wonderful. We love using little munchkins. Oh, great. That's fantastic. Wonderful. Oh, great. Thank you so much for your comments. That's wonderful. So please do comment below. If you want any information about Baby Sling Fit classes, then I do them via Zoom Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, 10 o'clock. I'd love you to join me. And as I say, I've got a few mums who actually are 15 to 16 months postpartum now. They don't actually have their babies with them. The babies are crawling around, but they actually do the workouts because they're good strength building. Very good for pulling together those core muscles. This is a great workout so that you can have a great time bonding with your baby. But as a mum, you're really, really important. Make sure you're taking some time out for yourself. Make sure that you're giving yourself some time for your headspace as well, because exercise will just help to clear, especially after a sleepless night, which is just the worst thing. Sleep deprivation is the worst. So if you do feel really sleepy, get a little bit of music on, dance around the lounge, and hopefully you'll see that actually the exercises we do, they're all low impact, they are very safe, and what you'll find is if you then start doing things like, I don't know, putting washing in the washing machine, you'll find that you'll start doing things like squats instead of just leaning from your back. So your posture and things will all improve as well. Anyway, have a brilliant rest of your day. Thank you so, so much for letting me come on. Thank you again to Emma's Diary for allowing me to host today. And as I say, if you've got any questions, do ask me on Baby Sling Fit or comment below and I can come back to you. All right, girls, take care. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.